Why did the elephant wear goggles?
Because they would not fit in his trunk.
He didn't want to be recognized by Tarzan.
It's rubbish.
So what did Tarzan say when he saw the elephant? This is not Big Boss. Absolutely not.
Attempting
This is-
to be Big Boss. We're not attempting to be Big Boss.
What is red and long and squiggly?
Red and long and sweet. Squiggly क्या होता है?
Like
Earthworm.
squiggles.
Earthworm.
A red thread. Follow-up joke. Follow-up joke.
Hello everyone and welcome to Pink Villa. We have all seen the trailer of Lol Hase To Phase, and if the trailer is so funny, we can imagine what the show is all about. To talk more about it, we have Srish Menon, Gaurav Gera and Aditi Mittal with us. Welcome to Pink Villa.
Hello, Pink Villa. Hello, Avinash.
Hi, Pink Villa. Hi, Avinash. Thank you for having us.
This show, if I'm not mistaken, has been, it was first in Australia, then in Mexico, and then it has now come to India, if I'm not wrong here, right?
It was in
It's
Japan also.
Japan.
Stopped by Japan. Oh, wasn't it founded in Japan? Like it was
Yeah.
sort of created in Japan and then Mexico and Australia and all that stuff. Yeah, I saw the Japanese one, and then as soon as they told me about the show, I saw the Japanese one, then I saw the Australian one, and then I started watching the Mexico one. But I never got through it, but I was mind blown because I was like, this is brutal. Like, this is psychological. This is not only ki here's a rabbit out of a hat. I was like, there is a lot of mental, like, sort of, what's the word? Mental capacity kya bolte hain? Like mental will that will be required
Control.
to like mental control will be required to kind of like stay in this house and stay in the house for 4 hours. So that's why when I saw it, I was like, when they told me about the concept, I was like, kya hai? Now it tough nahi ho sakta hai. The moment I saw those, and then when we started preparing, like Saul was like, look, this is a 6-hour show, so you have to have stuff going on for all 6 hours. And I was like, yaar, agar hum sab ek individual show kar rahe to ek dusre ka dekhega kaun? And she's like, that's what the challenge is that you have to get someone to stop doing what they're doing to look at you. I was like, ye hui na baat.
सोच के ही ऐसे हो रहा था कि अरे शुरू कब होगा. The feeling was that.
I didn't want the shoot to stop for a long time. I wish it had gone on and on. Even now, if you're shooting it, I'm good fun.
Sure, but it is a great mix of comic artists, I mean, so many good-looking, intelligent, smart comedians together.
Only one
Yes.
good looking. The others.
Yes, sir, that's reserved for you.
Thanks.
Keep trying.
Thank you. Oh, sorry.
Better look.
I was actually just going to ask you guys, this also reminds me of Big Boss for some reason. But Big Boss with funny people. Did you all end up fight at any point in time during the course of shooting? Did you all fight, or did that kind of Big Boss entertainment seep into the content?
This is not that show at all from any angle. I would just say that no, this is not even. You shouldn't even have that baggage in your mind when you go to watch. This is not Big Boss. Absolutely not.
Attempting
This is-
to be Big Boss. We're not attempting to be Big Boss.
Not at all. So we are a comedy show. I mean, it's something which is very unique in itself, where people who make others laugh, they are in a room with people who makes others laugh, and they can't laugh. So that itself is funny. So there's no reality bites. I'm sorry. You come here only for pure entertainment, and you try and catch the people who have laughed and they're not gotten caught, and you'll realize when you're watching it, people are controlling their laughter, and you'll find out it's a great experience. In school, when you were sitting in front of the teacher and you wanted to laugh, there are a lot of things that you did. I tried to do one which I used to do in my school, is when I wanted to laugh in front of my school teacher, I used to put my finger in my mouth and pretend there's something in my tooth. So I tried all that.
Who did you find the most difficult to resist on the show from a fun quotient?
Yeah, I would say Gaurav and Sunil. Because those two, and actually, you know what? I mean, the problem with Suresh is like, like when he's doing a joke, you can resist. You can be like, हाँ ठीक है, you know what? I will think of him digging his teeth and all. हो जाएगा. The moment he stops, he like you let your guard down. You're like, हाँ ठीक है, हो गया इसका. Oh, that's when he attacks. His attacks are in the breaths and in the looks afterwards. And so these three people, so I was like, oh God, careful to रहना ही पड़ेगा.
Yeah, I completely agree with Aditi because Gera, my God. Later on, I'm sure I can talk about those moments. So it's very difficult to keep a straight face. And see, Gera, Brocha, Sunil, these are all known suspects. Aditi, I know her when she's on stage alone, but when suddenly you're interacting with her, then you know that something is going to come flying off the bat and hit you. So, and she has got these wonderfully big eyes, which she'll make suddenly and look at you for, you want a reaction, and she look at you like that.
Yeah.
So that's what I used. Yeah, think she'll come. And there are times, and then then try to play like Amitabh Bachchan.
And in fact, sir, I must say, recently we did an interview with Gaurav and Mona, and through the interview we were only laughing. So I can vouch for the fact that when Gaurav is on screen, you only laugh. So Gaurav, who were your favorites?
See, I won't say favorites, but Suresh sir and me and Sunil, we go a long back, long way. मतलब कि हमने 2005 में Suresh sir is like my guru. The first time I realized as an actor that I enjoy playing multiple characters is looking at him. While I worked with him, I realized, oh my God, he's fluid. He gets into a character like that.
Yeah.
For me, that was an eye opener that I want to do that and I would love to do that. So he's the person I noticed first time and who's brilliant at it. So also because we are friends, there's a unspoken understanding. We have this thing. We look into each other's eyes. We erupt laughing.
Yeah.
You don't have to prepare. You don't have to tell jokes to each other. Because
it's one of the worst things is when the worst is when someone is like, don't laugh. That's the first thing you want to do.
Yeah.
That's just how comedians are made. Like, we're like, if someone says mat karo, we're like, karke aate. 1 minute.
Sure.
With Suresh and me, it is like, I will just say, excuse me, you have a pen? Even giving a pen, he will look at it like this. I will die laughing. So for me, he was a major threat. मेरे को eye contact नहीं करना है. Suresh sir, I don't hang out with him. And same with Sunil. We have so many internal jokes. We have worked so much together that we have अपना personal jokes which are not even funny for the others. It's just in the eyes. You look at each other, and so for me, these two are the people I would avoid.
So we move to the next segment. The segment itself is called Hase To Phase. So I'm gonna crack some lame jokes, and you guys don't have to laugh on it. So whoever laughs is out of the game. Why did the coffee file a police report?
Why?
Because it got mugged. Next
See, look at Suresh's face. It is smiling. What do you do?
So that's smiling. Suresh and Gaurav both out.
That's why. I can't look at him. That's why I avoided him. Look at Aditi.
Look at Aditi.
Okay, I'll try one more. What did one ocean say to the other ocean?
I see you.
No.
Wait.
I bring good tidings.
I bring good tidings.
No. Nothing. They just waved. Aditi.
This is so bad. They just waved, yeah. Went through all of it. Ocean, tide, ye, wo, mermaid, sea house. Kuch nahi. They waved. But that's what it is, Avinash. Like the randomest things and the stuff in between of the jokes is what is like where the real fucking spit laughter comes. Yeah. Oh.
It is.
I
tried too hard to find these jokes. Next one.
Oh.
Why shouldn't you write with a broken pencil?
Because there's no point.
Because they are pointless. So same.
Close.
Yeah, close. Absolutely.
Nice, Aditi.
ये मैंने पता नहीं क्विज कब बना दिया ना. Instead of laughing, I'm like, can I give you answer, sir? Teacher, मैं आपको बताती हूँ.
इसमें मजा आ रहा है लेकिन.
Why did the invisible man turn down the job offer?
He didn't appear. Something.
Because he didn't appear for the interview. No, because he could not punch into work.
No.
Because
it was locked. It was a lockdown.
No. Because he couldn't see himself doing it.
Oh, nice.
Why do I feel I'm in 6th standard?
Me too.
Okay, Avinash, this is for you. Why did the Malayali cross the road?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Because Tayar Sadam, because cooling glasses, because I'm thinking of all the Malayali things I know.
Simbli.
Oh, dude.
The last
I have one.
Yeah,
Please.
What is red and long and squiggly?
Red and long and squiggly क्या होता है?
Like
Earthworm.
squiggles.
Earthworm.
A red thread. Follow-up joke. Follow-up joke. What is black and long and squiggly?
Black thread.
The shadow of the red thread. What is white and long and squiggly?
A white thread.
Spirit of
The
red.
ghost of the red thread.
Oh, God. Okay, I want to crack one more sticker one. Why did the elephant wear goggles?
Because they would not fit in his trunk.
He didn't want to be recognized by Tarzan.
What rubbish.
So what did Tarzan say when he saw the elephant?
I don't know. Tarzan does that, right?
Tarzan kuch bola nahi, he didn't recognize the elephant.
It worked.
ऐसा बोलने लगा एलिफेंट ने ये देख नहीं इधर ही खड़ा है.
Okay, I have the last one. Why don't ants get sick?
Because they have antibodies.
Wow.
Oh, nice,
Oh,
nice. ये COVID times का joke.
COVID times का joke था ये. But thank you so much, guys. This was a really fun interview, and all the best for your show. Really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Avinash. Have a good one. Bye.
Take care, Avinash.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you.
What a lovely
Bye.
person. Bye.